Welcome to the beautiful world of aquascaping. No, something's not right. So can you help me? 1, 2. Welcome to the beautiful world of aquascaping. Oh yeah, much better.
What's your shirt say? To know Mother Nature is to love the smallest creatures. Is that a shirt about your dick?
Do you know who he is?
Huh? No, I have no idea who that is.
He's one of the Green Aqua founders.
Welcome all. We're doing something different today. We're not talking about aquariums. Actually, I think we are. Let's hope. And we're having a stand-up comedy night here. Are you ready? Yeah! All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the first, the only, Sonja Pikart.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Is everybody having a good time so far? Yeah. Yes? Okay, wonderful. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Hello, live audience. Great to be here. It's a very weird place for a comedy show. It's like definitely one of the more unconventional gigs that I've ever done. And I was speaking to my mom yesterday, and she's like, "Oh, you're going to Budapest for a gig? That's great. What theater?" I'm like, "It's an aquarium shop." So yeah, but that's my life. You know, I do crazy things all the time. I just came back from Germany. Yeah, I was in Cologne because I got a part in a German TV series. Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? Yeah, because it made sense because before I went into comedy, I was an actress. And I didn't become a comedian because I consider myself particularly funny. I'm just an actress who sucks at tragedies. And I did this TV show, and then I asked the casting director, I'm like, "Hey, so thanks for suggesting me, but I mean, what made you think about me?" And he's like, "Well, we needed someone to play an unsuccessful comedian, so I thought of you." That was actually true. I didn't make that up for the joke. I am playing an unsuccessful comedian on German TV. But honestly, I didn't know that aquascaping was a thing. Then I asked Balázs, "So, okay, what's the cool thing about aquascapes?" Because frankly, I didn't really get it at the beginning. And then he said, "Well, the thing is, it's super meditative. You know, you can just sit and stare for hours and be like, oh, well, just fish in the universe." And, you know, so I thought, yeah, that makes sense. That really makes sense. I mean, it makes way more sense than a Zen garden. Yeah, I like that. Everybody's nodding like, Exactly. I started with Zen gardens. I'll never go back. Let me explain it to you. So it's a little box filled with sand, and then you have these little stones and Buddha statues that you can arrange. And a little rake so that you can make tiny patterns in the sand. Very meditative. I asked a friend because she sells them. And I'm like, "What am I supposed to do with that?" She goes, "Well, it's therapeutic." Like, what? It's therapeutic? What am I supposed to do? Stand there with my rake and cry in the sand? "My daddy never loved me." My therapist standing next to me like, "Oh, well, your anger is just as fleeting as the traces in the sand." Bullshit, really. No, I think, I feel like aquascapes are way more down to earth as far as meditation goes. Like, a Zen garden seems like such a privileged upper class toy, right? It's like, I really want to keep it real again. You know what I would like? A Zen ghetto. A little box filled with not sand, but heroin. And then I would have, instead of the stones, I'd have little Lego prostitutes. And like matchbox police cars that I can arrange. And instead of the rake, I'd have some tiny yellow tape so I can mark some crime scenes. And while I'm doing that, my therapist is standing next to me and goes, "Well, if you ever want to get over your father complex, take this mini machine gun and shoot that police officer over there." Yeah, this is what I like. Yeah. No, I get it. Aquariums make way more sense. But from what I heard, they're incredibly expensive, huh? But did any of you guys ever get into a fight with their wives about buying an aquarium? Yeah, you did, huh? Yeah. Hey, married people tend to only spend money on bullshit. All right, guys, thank you so much. That was my time. Have fun with the next comedian. Have fun with Balázs first. Give it up for your host.
Keep on asking what's that time that your speakers can't control your head, swing it up and down the
All right. Thank you so much, Sonja. Thank you so much. This is wonderful, guys. And I give you the next speaker of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Reginald Bärris.
Keep it going for Balázs. Hi, YouTube. I address YouTube first because I was told you guys don't matter at all. You guys are just here for atmosphere so that we can prove to people that I'm actually funny. So thank you. I know you guys flew all the way from Hong Kong just to be validation for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. I will bow because it's Hong Kong and I'm socially not conscious. Man, we got a lot of people traveling. So Hong Kong, I would hope, is the farthest. Where are people from? Anybody shout it out?
Romania.
Romania. Portugal. All right. Is that it? Everybody else is? Denmark. Serbia. Okay, so to you guys, I just feel like I'm asking the United States. I like that you were embarrassed about that. I appreciate that. 2 years ago, we were so excited about everything, USA, and now just, I'm sorry. Like finally, after Trump got elected, I finally understand how Germans have felt for the past 70 years. Man, it is so weird. I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time doing a comedy show at an aquarium, but I feel like it's a dream come true. I didn't even know this was a community until Balázs told me about it. He was trying to tell me, like, he's like, do your research, okay? We have a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna tell you right now, 98% of our YouTube audience is male, which honestly, I'm surprised that number's not higher. I don't even think those last 2% are women. It's just dudes who've been too busy staring at fish to ever think about sex. He said that you guys would all understand the war that goes on between low-tech and high-tech people, the DIY people. Yeah, because the low-tech people, they've still got extra money for beer, but the high-tech people... Yeah, but the high-tech people, they've got girlfriends. Because their aquariums are cool. Which I'm gonna be honest, that sounds like wishful thinking on Balázs's part. Aquariums is where it's at, okay? You know, back in high school, you'd be coming up, be like, hey, man, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, I'm gonna tell you what, man. We went to this bar, I met this girl, I brought her back to my place for some beers, and I tapped that ass, you know what I'm saying? What about you? Well, I brought a girl home to watch my aquarium for a while. And then she tapped that glass, if you know what I'm saying. And I said, hey, they actually don't like it if you do that. It disturbs their vibrations, disturb their delicate ecosystem. I mean, think about it. Like, how would you like it if a person who was 500 times the size of you was tapping on your bedroom window every time you're trying to sleep, right? This is not a hobby for teenagers. Teenagers aren't going to be good with aquariums. You know, too many hormones. You know, every time I would leave my room, my friends would just start jerking off in my aquarium. Which seems like a disturbingly specific problem. I mean, like, is that, I don't know, he's Romanian, so it wasn't a lot to do there growing up. But is that how desperate men get? Look, I've been 15, I get it, you're bursting with hormones, but I can't imagine being at my friend's house and be like, oh, I can't wait till he leaves this room. Just see something wet in the bedroom and you're like, I can't hold myself anymore. It's ridiculous, and don't get me wrong, I get it. When you're young and you're a guy, women, you might not understand what it's like to be a young man, but just imagine you're constantly trying not to explode. I didn't turn my phone on silent, I just realized that right now. Professionalism. That bing you just heard, YouTube, that's the sound of the bell that you should click right now for notifications all the time. All right, I'll go back to fish, since clearly you have an agenda, so. Hardscape, I found out that's a word. It shouldn't be. Rocks is the word you're looking for, and they do not cost As much as you sell. There's a back room right there. It's like $2,500 for it, which probably isn't too much money, but it's too much for a rock. Like, no, it's hardscape. They're outside. It is like a pond. It's like hipsters just renaming stuff and selling it for way more money. Like, oh, that's not water. That's ice juice. Yeah. Want some fresh squeezed ice? We made it ourselves. 20 euros a pop. To everybody at the YouTube audience at home, turn this video off right now. Go home to your families. They miss you. Have a picnic. You talk about it with this enthusiasm like gearheads talk about Ferraris. Like, oh, yeah, man, you should check it out. I just got this 200 liter acrylic tank with an ammonia neutralizing carbon media neolite filter. You should hear this baby purr. It's crazy. It's like a midlife crisis gone way out of control. Like, you spent enough money, you could have bought a real Ferrari, but you're just trying to like justify a God complex that you want to see to come to. Like, no, baby, like, you don't understand. Yes, I spent $40,000 on an aquarium that's going to be in my room, and you're not allowed to touch it. But you don't understand. Like, I can craft this world. I am their God. I can make a utopia for fish. I can purify everything, and I can make sure that when I die, I know I've made a difference in this world. It's like, Peter, we have 3 kids.
You didn't have child, then aquarium, no.
What? If you don't have a kid, if you can't have a kid, you can't have an aquarium.
Yes.
That doesn't sound true to me. I feel like kids are slightly more difficult.
Probably less expensive.
You're right. Put him in the aquarium. Have you ever thought about that? Teach him how to swim young, give him a snorkel. Babies can. Have you seen the Nirvana album cover? Babies can swim. Where are you from? Are you the Portuguese guy?
No, it's him. United States.
You're from the United States like a Russian sleeper cell. Hello, I am from United States of America. Oh, man. Look, anyone else got some jokes? I'm not splitting the check with you, but I will welcome you guys. I'm glad you guys have a good sense of humor about this. Like, because Sonja and I, on our way here, she's like, do you think that they get that they're nerds? And apparently allergy is a big thing. Balázs was telling me, he's like, oh, the struggle is real. He's like, look, we don't know a lot, but we all have a PhD in algae, you know what I'm saying? You point it out to me, I could tell you exactly what kind it is. Oh, man, there's no bigger evil in the world than algae. It's like, man, white people have it tough. Not racism, not language barriers, just algae. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it sounds quite sketchy of just like, we must keep it pure! I'm tired of all this algae coming in with its damn rap music. Man. But I'm not judging with the whole aquarium thing. Like, it could be worse. You could be a magician. You know, it's like the sad. I mean, you're getting people to spend a bunch of money on a course to teach them how to buy your expensive rocks. You are definitely a magician. Oh, man. What's your shirt say? To know Mother Nature is to love the smallest creatures. Is that a shirt about your dick? How long have I been up here?
Do you know who he is?
No, I have no idea who that is.
He's one of the Green Aqua founders.
Oh. Man, I can't help it. If your dick is a fish, I bet it smells like pussy. I couldn't help it. You knew what I was gonna do when I came here. See, I can't even go do normal material because every time I try, you're like, go back to fish. But the fact that we have somehow managed to get people to fly from all over the globe to come and rejoice and celebrate the fact that they've got 10 years of tricking people into buying rocks for too much money. Fucking keep on scaping. My name is Reginald Bärris. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys for staying here with us. Subscribe if you... Don't stop clapping. You can continue clapping. Subscribe if you didn't do so. Hit the like button. And until next week, see you on the Green Aqua channel. Bye.
Next week on Green Aqua.
Title in Chinese.